YouTube, welcome to another episode of Nurse Nikki is Learning to Draw. I'm Nurse Nikki, and today I'm going to be drawing white ceilings, white walls, and a white floor. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay. So here you see I put in the big shape of the wall, and I try to use perspective so that you can kind of get an idea of where the corners are, in where the ceiling meets the wall, and then in the bottom where the corner meets the floor, and where the actual corner of the wall is going to be. And so as you'll see here, I start to color the area right here that is facing away from the light source. So the light source is going to be hitting the walls that are on the right. And then this part of the wall that is on the left is going to be away from the light source. So as you can see here, I make that area gray. And so this is a great study for understanding lights and shadows, at least for me as a beginner. So that's the reason why the wall that is facing away from the light I painted that gray, because in real life, when you're looking at it, although your brain knows that that's a white wall, if you really just erase what your brain knows and focus on what your eyes see, you'll actually see that the wall does not appear white when you're looking at it. And so one of the things, my brother was trying to understand drawings, and he said to me, Nikki, I don't understand what makes it, how do you draw a corner? Like, what is it that needs to happen? And I said, it's all about lights and shadows, according to what I've learned. So as you notice here, I've put in some shadows and lights in the corners so that you can know that they're corners. So what you will see is right where the wall and the ceiling are supposed to meet will be the darkest line, and then you'll see a fading of gray off of that. So that will give you the feeling, especially when you're drawing it on paper, of that depth and that separation of the ceiling from the wall as well as the wall from the floor. If you pay attention to that, you will see that. And so I just kind of keep going around and adding different gray tones to the different parts of the wall. Again, although your brain knows that the wall, the floor, and the ceiling are white, still when light hits it, it represents it in a way that it doesn't look flat to us when we're looking at it in real life. And then as you can see on the left side here on the floor, I added something to make the floor look reflective. And as you can see, some parts of it are the change between the gray and the lighter section. The darker gray and the lighter section is very is sharp but gradual at the same time. So it's a sharper cut. And then if you wanted it to be really reflective, to appear really reflective, you have to have a sharper line, as you can see right here. So when you look at it, it really does give you that look like the floor is reflective in this particular drawing. I don't know, I just threw that in there. That wasn't in the reference photo that I was looking at, but I thought I would just add that in there as a study for myself and then share with you as you continue to learn to use shadows and lights. I'm not an expert by any means, but every little bit that I learn, I love to share with others to see if they can get, good results as well. So that's about it. Anyway, so I thank you for spending your time with me today. It looks like my wall is pretty much done. If you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and see when I upload next by pressing the bell notification. If you haven't decided from this one video, though, that you do want to subscribe to this channel, I would appreciate if you watch some of my other videos. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.